The Skunks were heading to Microtech for a large-scale vehicle battle, and vehicles need starlifters to move them. A lot of starlifters. Oh my god, it's crazy seeing all of the
This is awesome.
Hercules everywhere. The plan for this session was a mix of skunks from all task forces to form into a blue team and a red team, then move overland to secure a reclaimer on the surface, holding it from the opposing team. The sides would primarily be made up of tanks, but with each also having a small number of raccoons in cyclones and some rhinos in Ballista. There was no air threat, but we wanted to see how the Ballista stacks up now that ground vehicle signatures have been massively reduced. I count them real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 7 now. And as more tanks arrived, we get some unexpected guests. NPC pirates who definitely showed up to the wrong party. Seen? Ooh, yeah, that one's gone. Holy shit, that's mental. Good tune, good tune. Damn, look at that. Come back in. Yeah, it's gone, it's gone. I would be leading Team Blue, and also a raccoon in the scouting team, and in this video we'll see perspectives from many members of Team Blue on the battlefield. As the sun began to set, we were forming up ready for the green light to go. We had about 10 kilometers to cover to hit the objective, but our team was confident and ready to go. All call signs be advised, by the time we set off it's likely to be dark or getting dark. Hopefully everyone has brought some form of night vision over. It is always very cool to see a strong force of tanks on the ground, but on Microtech especially, this just seems to fit. The Cyclones would be scouting ahead of the main armoured column, doubling as AT support with the railguns, and it wasn't long before we were let loose. All call signs, we are go, we are go. Let's advance towards objective.
Right, so I'll copy.
Rhino's moving out.
Beauty moves to the other flank. The terrain between us and the objective though is rugged and would throw up its own set of problems along the way. Still, we were making good ground, and I'd send updates of our intentions back to Rhino Commander Draven Steel at regular intervals. Rhinos, this is Raccoons. We are going to make a little bit of a scouting trip nearer to the AO, just get eyes on, see if we spot anything. We'll stay hidden, but we'll report back to you what we find.
Right, solid copy. We're going to go ahead and form up on your last position, then we'll sit tight, let you guys do a scouting trip.
Now, as you can see, you can put raccoons in the back of a cyclone, but they are not as secure as we first thought.
Right.
Oh, I fell out.
Oh, more
Turns
stable.
out it isn't actually 100% stable in the back. It's good to learn these things though, you know? And Tank Crewman Commander T3, a few kilometers back, was handling the rough terrain well.
Rhinos, be advised. Try and form into a column. I say again, a single column.
Roger, I'll put the teams, good teams up right now. I think I have, I believe, 7 tonks, so we'll do 2, 2, and 3. I'll copy.
Outstanding. Can't ask for more. Task Force Echo wanted to get some battle time in together ahead of Skunkopoly, and so a sizable portion of our team was made up of Task Force Echo members, including my driver and fellow raccoon, Punderlord.
Alright, down the mountain.
Soon enough though, it was time to dismount.
It is directly in front of us, 660.
Okay, good. Let's dismount here then. Rhinos, raccoons, message over.
Dismount.
Raccoons, Rhinos, go.
We have reached a prospective Overwatch position. We are moving to observe now. Over.
This team is going to push into your Overwatch position.
But immediately we have a sighting on our left flank. The enemy raccoons were also scouting ahead.
Spotted lights in the direction of Critical Mach and Lab Letter. There are cyclones on the hill.
Okay. Seen.
Got about 300 meters away from you on top of that ridge.
Nope, got one
See
inside.
those lights? Those lights are absolutely giving him away.
Zero, dismount.
Two of them.
Cool.
Zero, make sure to turn off the lights on your cyclone.
Reloading.
Like, do it completely
Need to
turn off
cover.
the cyclones.
Fucking with them now.
Good spot. Good. Even with night vision, cyclones are difficult to track visually at this range, but Critical and Lab Lever were much closer. Oh. Good work, guys. Good work.
One of them did escape off the other side.
Yeah, there's still a raccoon on
Rhinos, raccoons, we are engaging enemy cyclones at a ridge near the objective. We have eliminated one enemy vehicle. We are currently in a firefight. Over. And at this moment, Ballista crews from Task Force Echo arrived. We'd see the perspective of Winter here as gunner of the first Ballista.
Roger, solid copy. Do you have any armor on site or just raccoons? Is it light armor or heavy armor?
Currently, it is
We're rolling
only
up now.
raccoons. Currently, it is only raccoons we are facing. They are approaching from the direction of Lab Lever.
raccoon on the ground.
Roger, solid.
Yeah, I see him.
The ridge, go to the left, tall pine tree.
It's formed up on you.
Roger, AA, if you can watch our right flank at the moment, right flank, that would be great. Over. We still hadn't spotted any enemy armour, and this was all happening way off to our left flank. We needed to be mindful of the full front line.
What's right by that tall tree?
Move over to Crimson. Gonna get eyes on the objective now, guys. Advise you if we see any armour down there.
Eyes on objective 300 meters out.
You said you are seeing armor?
Stand by. The Ballista were about to start giving support to our raccoons on the left flank. We have no eyes at present, observing now to see if we can get eyes on.
Roger, solid copy. We're still about 4,000 clicks behind you, but we're slowly closing.
Oh yeah, seen.
Left, left, you've got someone to your left. Up the hill, up the hill.
Yeah!
There is one on Lab Lever. There's a raccoon I see at the bottom. He's
On Lab
like
Lever, okay. Is Lab Lever down?
Kicking... Lab Lever is down.
Lab lever's
Oh,
down.
seen.
Hit marker?
Good work, good
On
work.
foot.
And one poor Team Red Raccoon would get hit by something bigger. Ooh, I hit him with a railgun. Holy shit. Just hit a dude with a railgun.
There's more enemies on lab lever.
Ballista, can you move towards Lab Lever's position? Move towards Lab Lever's position. There are enemy on Lab Lever.
Copy that. Copy that. Pole cannon Harley are 1.4 kilometers away, moving in position. Raccoon Actual, do you have enemies on the river that are armor or just light armor?
Currently, we have not spotted enemy armor at this time. Only light vehicles. Only light vehicles.
One foot, I'm trying to run over.
This is Rhino Actual, be advised. We're about 600 meters to your 6 o'clock, but we are closing.
Hi.
Winter and Dredge and Shadow were mopping up the abandoned enemy cyclones on the left flank, while we began spreading out to the right flank to observe. So far, though, things were going smoothly for Team Blue.
Keep in mind, our armor is about 1 kilometer out, so theirs is probably a similar distance.
Yes. Keep in mind as well, they may be coming from a different flank. So far, we are holding pretty decent here.
Downed one.
I ran over one, he's gone.
Nice.
One behind the tree on our left. He's down.
Pendulum on you.
They have lab lever coming to you.
Rhino tanks, raccoons, if you guys push towards my marker, we are pushing off towards the right flank a little, with eyes on the objective. Over.
Roger, solid copy.
Rhino Squad, be advised. If we can push to Rhino Actual's location, we're going to meet up with them. We're going to push with them. How copy?
And off to the right flank, we'd find what we've been looking for.
On a tank.
Eyes on armor, eyes on armor, right flank, right flank.
Moving.
Raccoon Actual is engaged with armor. Stand by. It's going to get loud, boys.
Yeah, we need to move.
I'm pushing to their right flank now. I'll help guide our tanks as well.
West, if you got point and you're on Raccoon Actual, you go ahead and call the targets.
Heard. I'm still at KOA.
My marker.
Copy. I'm on the far side.
Record actual be advised, we are exactly 1 KOA.
Roger, my marker, I am moving to engage with Railgun now, but if you guys can get here, you could really do some damage, over.
Roger, Mom, we're on our way, stand by.
The enemy tanks were cresting the ridge on our right flank, and our tanks were almost with us. The true fight was about to begin.
Yep.
Roger, engaging.
There.
Oh, that's even another one. There's one to the left of that also.
Roger, reloading. Lab lever over on the left flank would also spot tanks incoming from the lower ground. Moving. Friendly armor's coming up from behind. Friendly armor is coming up. Rhinos, follow my tracers.
Alright, looks like she's pushing to the right, so we're gonna aim right a little bit.
Alright, Katie, you have a tank right behind you.
Roger. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah!
Holy shit.
We've got a tank on the left side of the reclaimer putting a pressure on it, landing 6 shots. Push to the right or the left. Perfect.
Torpedo, up east side.
Careful on that ridge line. There are tanks on that ridge line.
Yep, if you look at the reclaimer, there's one immediately to the right of it.
Roger. I think they're engaging that now.
Nicely. Yeah, they are.
Good kill.
Reloading. Now, the Ballista didn't have the lock range on tanks that it used to, but Dredgen and Winter were quietly pushing to the enemy's flank from the left, and Raccoon teams on both flanks were now busy with the railguns.
See the lights where I'm shooting at?
Yep. I'll get the railgun out. That's not the railgun.
Yeah, we see it down there.
See the lights where I'm shooting at?
Yep.
There's 2 tanks there to the right.
Yeah, I see them engaging now. They're engaging friendlies down there. Oof. One just went.
Tank down.
One's moving to cover. That one just went up as well. And Winter's Ballista continued around the flank. They were getting close to being able to lock tanks on the far side of the ridge. When down below us, Commander T3 was in the thick of the tank battle.
2 on
Eyes on tank 100 meters below me, engaging.
Roger.
Hits.
Who's calling that out?
T3.
Roger, back up T3 and one squad to get back up
Target
T3.
down, target down.
Right below you.
Right below me, okay.
Probably spine, tank down.
Good kill.
I see a tumble
Taking
over
fire.
up on my sights, 12 o'clock.
As the tanks pushed on, we'd hold the centre where I could oversee the battlefield and command effectively. To all call signs, there is a Ballista on location, Sarcastin. I repeat, Ballista on location, Sarcastin. 200 meters in front of Sarcastin's position.
Final squad, we're just...
Shot on the right
Have we
side.
lost any armor?
Yes, we're Harley's in infection. No gun. Right side of Mean Green.
Armour moving in, right flank.
Roger, stock copy.
I know, be advised, we got a flanking movement coming on the right side. To our right side, we have flank.
I can't use my hand.
Starboard.
Hey, advise these tanks, they've got a tank behind them.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Nice, good work.
All call signs, enemy tank on the right flank has been eliminated. But beyond the far side of this valley, the enemy strength was repelling our tank's advance.
Archie behind you, Chrysler.
Archie.
This is T3, I'm in a bad position, I'm moving back to reform with other group.
Be advised, we have armour behind our line,
What side are they
Give me
flanking?
more info, where is the tanks behind our line?
To their right.
Is it by like Mean Green? Is that
Right
what
flank, right flank.
4 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
The tanks were quick to respond though.
I don't know where T3's at.
To our port side.
Target down.
Direct to me, 90 degrees
Roger,
out.
stock.
and our flanking Ballista was close to being in effective position now, but judging line of sight in low light conditions is tough. We currently had control of the objective. Good work, guys, good work.
This tank right by me is just on the other side of the hill.
There is an enemy tank the other side of the hill. Position critical Mac. I say again, tank position critical Mac.
Roger, solid copy.
Stay there. I got Commander T3.
Engaging.
We're fine.
Hits. Target down, target down.
Good kill.
I see it.
It is right there.
And the Ballista's long flanking run was about to pay off.
Ooh, good hit, good hit.
Good kill.
There we go.
Nice.
Roger, critical march.
Oh, seeing shots on the right flank again. Of course, trees can be trouble for missiles. And we had yet more enemy armor hitting our right flank.
I've got a vehicle.
Can we get confirmation? Is there engagements happening on the right flank again? It looks like Mean Green is taking fire.
There's a tank. Fingers is in a tank on the right side. Engage and pull.
Roger.
I've got engine noises over by Crimson.
Good.
Tank down.
Good kill. Good
Fingers
kill.
is down.
Yeah.
I've got
Roger, copy.
multiple tanks on the other side of the hill of Crimson.
Crimson, Roger. We got incoming railgun shots. We were holding strong, but our line was littered with disabled tanks. We still had a sizable force, but our Ballista was about to again suffer from the difficulty of judging line of sight at night.
Yeah, our temporal is disabled.
No, at the bottom of the hill.
Can we get a status on our Ballista?
I believe Winter and Dredgen were eliminated from Ballista.
Oh, that sucks. And the attacks would continue on the front line.
We got multiple kills on heavy armor. Actual, this is Rhino Actual. Do you have sight on that armor?
That is a negative. I'll get scanning for it now. Guys, you guys see any armor?
Roger, you got two tanks pushing up.
Fuck, two tanks pushing up. Where are you seeing them?
Where?
Movement, right side. 2 o'clock.
Recognition, can you go ahead and can you mark target, please? Mark target.
Roger, follow my traces. It's illuminating the hillside down there as well. Yep, you can see traces moving out now. Traces going out.
Raccoon, I got a personnel right above Rhino Actual. If that's one of our teammates, or that's somebody else.
We hadn't eliminated all of the enemy's raccoons during the initial engagement, and like our tank crews, if their vehicles get disabled rather than outright destroyed, the crews were joining their raccoons on the ground.
Raccoon Actual, this is Rhino Actual. Do you have any more targets?
Currently, no. I'm going to get eyes out to the last reported target real quick. Maintain security, keep eyes out, watch your sectors. The next engagement would be against ground troops, but they would be walking into a light show.
Whoa, here they come, we got gunfire.
Contact on the hill,
West.
ground contact on the hill, past Lab Lover, in line with Lab Lover and Punder.
Okay, Roger.
Top of the ridge of the hill. Saw people, yep, they're in a bush right now, firing.
Oh, I see him.
Good traces.
Yep, it's right over that ridge, I think they just stuck behind it.
Got a hit. Moving left, they're moving left. All call signs, we have contacts on our traces. Infantry moving down the hillside. They are moving left.
Yep. Crimson, they're moving towards you.
Copy. To the right. I see somebody going down this hill.
Big guns.
I see him.
Back engaging. Check. 31 rounds remaining.
Roger, solid copy.
Raccoon Actual, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and give you fire right over your heads. You go ahead and you lead us in.
Roger, I have lost visual.
One's down.
Good work, guys, good work.
I believe their tank drivers are trying to get away.
But not all of the enemy were in front of us.
There are 2 enemy raccoons on the ground by the rocks up by Polecat's position.
Polecat's position, check that now.
Polecat's behind us.
Roger. Oh shit, okay. That's right by our position. I'm gonna go and investigate out. Punda, if you could join me.
Yep.
We're looking for raccoons up by the tanks here. As we push to the hill behind us, Lab Lover would get real close to friendly fire to take out the remnants of the enemy force on the other side of the AO.
The base of the hill.
As we climb Polecat's hill, the winds made progress slow. Rhinos, raccoons, we have 2 of our team currently checking Polecat's hill for raccoons reported in the area. I believe the rest of our raccoons are covering the far side of the objective, where they have eliminated several contacts on the ground.
Roger, south, copy, Mom.
And right next to Polecat, Team Red's lay in wait, with some even attempting to get the tank's hatch open.
Are you able to get the back door open with that?
Yeah, you can get the back door of a tank open by shooting.
He's getting out! He's getting out!
Go, 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 go! Get him!
Rush him, rush him.
Rush him. Sony's in tank. Tank's empty. Where'd he go?
Right side. He's near Grendel. Grendel just got down. Alright, Grendel's down. Near me.
Okay. These explosions on Polecat's hill.
This wind is making it hard to run.
Yes, it is.
Near me. Red light.
Shit. Sony gonna get in the tank.
It looked like Team Red were going to take one of our tanks, but our tanks were on the way.
Got another tank here.
Get out. Real guns, get out.
Rail guns are taking forever to kill us. If you can drive.
Sony, get out of there. No, get out. Just get out.
Polecat, okay, not okay.
Just blew up right in front of me. I don't know if it was friendly or hostile.
Polecat was okay though, and was looking for revenge.
I'm down.
I'm down.
Alright, so we got 5 tanks left.
Yep, they're engaging cyclones now, I think. Fire to gas. The remainder of Team Red's raccoons were on the hill, and we were closing in. 0, I'm on your rear now.
Raccoon actual, this is Polecat. We've gotten 3 confirmed ground troops down on our position.
He's on the top of this hill that we've been flanking, the flat part of the top.
Would you?
That we just scanned. There's somebody moving up here without a marker.
Contact Draven, he's got a raccoon right next to him.
I'm heading in the direction I saw him.
Which is 0, I'm on you.
Copy, I'm with you 0, 50 meters away.
He's in the landing gear of the refinery.
Looking.
Rear left.
Good work, Punda, good work.
Yeah,
opening up.
I got him. Yeah, he's down. Ceasefire. Oh, nope, there's another one there. There's another dude there.
Yeah, he's at the rear landing gear.
Raccoon actual, this is Rhino actual. Are you guys taking fire? Or are we,
We are taking fire. We have infantry on the hill.
You've got a
Infantry on the
raccoon
hill.
right next to you.
Infantry in the hill in front of K position. Roger.
Squad, round squad, be advised, go ahead and go over to K's location. She has contact and needs backup.
Enemy down.
Yeah, good work, Panda. 0, I'm coming to you. I got you.
Appreciate it. I didn't realise there was 2 until I started firing.
Neither did I, because he was right on top of the down marker. Rhinos would soon join us on the hill, where we'd find more than just raccoons.
Got an unmatched contact again. Opening fire.
Fuck. But on 0 exception.
Molly's running to
What direction is that contact?
Follow 0 exception straight.
Well, so I got raccoons.
Zero was advancing and leading our tanks in.
Lost him.
Our advancing tanks would find one of the few remaining enemy tanks.
Oh no, get him.
Got him.
Yes, he's down. Mystic is down.
Oh, I see it. He's in capped. 30 meters from my position.
Roger. Spread out, keep eyes in that direction.
Copy, I see it. I see the in-cap marker.
We've had a wave of enemy from this direction, so we're going to spread out and keep eyes out. Good work, Zero. Good spotting out there, by the way. Real quick.
It's your night vision. Appreciate that's helping.
Yeah, this night vision is...
We did a full sweep of this hill, but found no further contact, so it was time to fall back to the objective.
Good shooting, everyone.
Good job, Rhino. Good job, Rhino. Fall back on the objectives.
Understood. Okay, push back towards the objective. Anyone that was sweeping the hill here, we've been away for a bit too long.
Enemy tank.
Enemy tank moving on critical max position. I say again, critical max position.
I'm gonna hold this position here.
Perfect. Rhinos, if you could, give me a 360 around the reclaimer, please.
Backing up.
Holy shit.
Go get him, Chrysor.
That's all.
Okay. Critical engagement.
Total radical T3 if you like.
The elevator's down on the ship. Is that a worry to anyone?
The front one, they can't get into it.
Good kill.
Down.
Yeah.
Good work, guys. Good work.
Recognition, be advised. Royal Ashall has smoked that tank that came over the ridge.
And as the final tank was eliminated on the far side of the AO, we get the message from Team Red we'd hoped to receive.
If he's over by the
Recognition,
reclaimer,
Royal
this
Ashall,
would
be
be
advised.
the...
We're giving a 360 around the objective as soon as we get put.
Oh.
If you guys do a little recount,
Okay.
you know we need us.
All call signs. Index. That is a victory for Team Blue. A victory for Team Blue. Good work, everyone.
Outstanding.
Everybody.
Team Blue had claimed victory in this battle, able to capture and hold the reclaimer until Red Team had been eliminated. Both sides had fought well and inflicted casualties, and tank battles like this are always a spectacle to behold when it gets hot. But this battle in particular was a lot of fun, and I'd like to thank Winter, Commander T3, Lab Lever, Zero Exception and Sunny USR for the footage they sent my way to add to the video. With Skunk Works coming up soon, all task forces are putting in time to get more combat experience and teamwork, and I have no doubt we'll be able to show you guys some amazing battles when things kick off in October. As always, I want to thank all of you at home for watching and send out a huge thank you to all of our amazing patrons who you can see on screen right now. You guys make this possible, and I am enormously grateful to all of you for the help that you give me. And in this video, I would especially like to thank Grigor Gopnik. Thank you, Grigor, for the support. It is hugely appreciated. And we'll be back with more from Star Citizen very soon.